Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. In South Texas, Kelsey and Lauren have just woken up from a cold night's sleep. With the sun rising, they pack their bags for the long day ahead of them.
All right, we're getting ready to go. You got gloves?
Got them.
Got them? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, my hands are already freezing.
Thank you.
It's chilly.
The wind. Brisk.
Yeah, it is brisk. Yeah, we'll probably be headed out here in 5 minutes. So.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go?
Ready to rock.
Ready to rock?
As Kelsey and Lauren head out on their first aoudad hunt, they are eager to learn more about these animals from Randy, their guide.
Randy, is there a population count for all the aoudad in this area?
I don't think that anybody's ever done a statistical survey, but based on the ranchers and the people that are in the area and the amount of time that we've spent here, I would say a really conservative guess would be 20 animals per square mile. They're really densely populated, although you see a lot of flat land where you maybe don't find a lot of aoudad. If you look at the numbers that are up high, yeah. I think that it would probably compute to something like that.
Yeah.
An hour passes and Kelsey spots her first ram.
It's right up. Okay. Yeah. So if you just go to so you see that second rock ledge, you know, and then it stops, and then there's a split. Well, basically where it stops, it's right there below.
Yeah, I see him.
And then right below that's the other one walking up towards it. Like halfway down. So catch the sky. Okay. Like, remember where that one was headed around? Right. And then just go down that ridge. You'll see it. The horn's halfway down. You're just standing there.
After spotting some mature rams, Kelsey leads Lauren on their first hike up the mountain in pursuit of the elusive animal. Lauren is anxiously awaiting the first encounter as they navigate the rocky Texas terrain. Meanwhile, a few hundred miles to the south, Chad Hall is bearing the heat of the Mexican sun. As the mercury is rising, Chad keeps his eyes peeled for the ram he has come to the desert for.
It's starting to get hot out here, and you gotta pay attention to your skin. So if I'm wearing this thing on my head, it keeps the heat just blisters on your neck and the side of your face. It gets, you know, starts cooking it. So keep this, kind of keeps the sun from getting on the skin, shades it a little bit, but makes it a little bit more comfortable stand out here in the bottom of the desert floor for glassing. But you can't forget your sunscreen, that's for sure.
Chad's guide Ty finally arrives as the heat soars past 110 degrees. He's confident in the moves they're making.
Well, it's mid-morning. We did see 3 ewes just a little bit ago. We moved over here probably another mile and a half or something. Just kind of jumping from one spot to the next glassing. But we're up on the north end of the ranch today. Basically, it's kind of a lower density area where we're not going to see as many sheep as we saw yesterday. But the potential to see a mature ram is probably just as good, if not better, here. We can go look at a bunch of ewes and young rams in one spot if we want to, but to find what we're looking for in a mature ram, we're probably going to have to travel a little bit, you know, in a different direction. That's kind of what brought us up here. Yeah, unless they're up just walking around in plain view, you got to have a very trained eye to pick out a horn or an ear or a hoof or something in the shadows up here in this thick cover. So much texture and stuff with all the rock and the vegetation. A lot of camouflage to hide a sheep in up there.
With sweat soaking their stalk, the team moves up the mountain, hoping to gain a better vantage point.